It's time. It really is time. I've been avoiding it for a while because I don't know where it is, but it's definitely time. Yeah, today we're gonna go find our dogs. Don't know where they are exactly, but they've got to be somewhere in this direction since it's the way that I came when coming back from my adventure. But yeah, it's time we find our dogs. It's time for another journey. We're bringing probably not the most helpful stuff that we could take with us, but I don't really care too much. If things go horribly, then I'll go back and get some other stuff. There's also a horse up here. We've got a fishing rod, so we might want to go fish something up. I don't know. Let's see how fast are you? Can you move around a little? Wait. Are you guys? I think this is the horse that escaped. I think we found him. How long have you been out here? Right, we're definitely going to spend a bit of time fishing for Satul. We've only been away from home for like 2 minutes. We are already distracted. This is a great start. Absolutely nothing could go wrong. Okay, it took me a bit of time, but we now have a Satul. So let's go get our mount. Is a sheep, not that. Why did I think that was? Oh, there he is. Okay, not the fastest, but this is definitely an escape artist. I mean, it's been like 7 episodes since we've last seen him, 'cause he escaped. Apparently, he crossed a river. I don't know how, nor do I know why, but frankly, I don't care all that much. I'm mostly just glad to have him back. Speaking of which, he needs a name. So, if you guys have any suggestions, please do let me know in the comments below. Thank you. Wow, look at that. What a waterfall. This is definitely normal. Minecraft can sometimes generate some of the weirdest things. I should probably lead you across since that's easier. Also, I've got a feeling that I am in the wrong place. This is a bit like a plane where you've got to adjust your direction by ½ an inch every once in a while, otherwise you end up 25 miles away from where you're trying to get. Oh, we're holding fish. Well, we now have a cat. Let's continue. Alright, so I am now in the desert. During my original trek, I never came across the desert. So, I think it would be rather reasonable to assume that I am lost. I am very much so lost. But fortunately, there are a few websites online that will take the seed of your world and generate where the biomes should be. So using one of those, we got the following coordinates: 210 and 334. And so now let's check where we are. We've got a lot of walking to do. That a lot. Yeah, okay. Right. So we need that ouch. We need the negative coordinate to disappear. Okay, this way roughly. Yeah, we'll travel this way for a bit. Then I don't know, guys. We've got the coordinates, that's all that really matters. Guys, look, it's the old wolf variants. Now, I don't have any of these, but since there were some here, I'll just tame a few. There were a few others. Are they over here? Oh, yep. Over here chasing the fox. There are some over here. Be my friend, thank you. And let's get one more. Please stop killing the sheep. There we go. Come on. And stop killing the chickens. I need some of their eggs. For these chickens, it's probably going to be best to just get a few seeds and make a 1x1 hole. Then we'll wait till night's over and leave with the eggs that the chickens would have laid in the 1x1 hole. Okay, let's see. Where did the chickens go? Please do not tell me that in those short few minutes where I was getting the seeds that the couple of foxes killed all of them. Right. That's not fun. That's not cool. No. You're joking. The foxes killed all of the chickens. Why? Why did the foxes kill all of the chickens? That's so sad. How am I supposed to get some eggs now? Oh well, I'm sure we'll run across some more Colt variant chickens. We just have to be patient. Guys, it happened again. This is why I do not play hardcore. It happened again. Right, fortunately I passed this desert town well on my way. So we went this way, I believe. Let me check. Okay, yeah, we went this way a little bit. Then we shifted direction to cross the ocean. We headed like this way. Yeah, because I can check earlier footage, and when I checked this Right! Okay. I think we can see the problem. I'm the problem. I've got a long track and jumping off a cliff into a ravine is not going to help. But this is fine. Everything is fine. So we can just come up here a little bit, then cross the water, and we should be back where we were a few minutes ago. Let's actually not fall down there again. That might be helpful. You know, not dying. I've got a lot of ground to cover again. Looky who finally decided to show up. My wolves! And you, which is odd because I am very confident that I am not close to your siblings at all. But maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong, but now that we've got our wolves, the mission is a success despite things. And so I will probably be heading back to base now. First, I've got to check my coordinates though. Okay, so yeah, and here's the pale forest I died at. So the question now is it worth staying not mining, but gathering the weird moss and the trees and stuff? And I don't really feel like doing that. So I might just head back to base. But maybe I'll stay here for a little bit. I mean, look at that. That would be a great place to get iron so that we can collect some leaves. Oh look, my stuff's still here. Yay! My inventory is full now. You've got a chest. You've also got chests. So there we go. 9 chests. Let's place these down here. Cool. Throw a bunch of stuff in here. There we go. Gather stuff. And now the chest is full. I'm thinking that I should, at very least, craft a bed so that when shenanigans eventually happen, because they always happen, I will have a respawn point set nearby. Okay, we are going to have to take a bit of time to condense this stuff as much as we can. Okay, that looks like to be the most we can. Let's look at this map. I don't think I'm ever going to go find that, so we're going to have to make that. Gosh dang it, we are one white wolf short. If I die because of that, I will be very upset. Here, let's see if we can find a sheep. But this forest seems to be pretty empty. I'm not seeing any sheep, which is not good. Okay, I might just have to wait out the rain and nighttime and then continue on in the morning. Yeah, if we can't find another sheep, then that sort of ruins my plan. There's one over there, but it's a black sheep. So, yes, I know you guys are unhappy dogs because you've taken some damage. I first want to find a sheep, then I'll see about getting you guys some food. Oh, sheep over here. Okay, now that we've got some wool, I'm going to go make a bed. Okay, so I've set my spawn. I'm not going to be removing this bed at any time. So from this moment on, I should respawn here until I arrive back home, where I will obviously once again reset my spawn. So that's the plan. Now we just have to gather all of this stuff up and then we can leave. Okay, so now our inventory is full. We cannot get anything else. But we have accomplished our mission, so this will be all for today. Until next time, Phantom Hunter is out.